Have you ever noticed small changes in your body and wondered if they're just normal aging or something more? As men get older, certain physical signs begin to show, some obvious, some subtle, and one you might even be able to smell before you see. These changes aren't just random, they're actually clear markers of how the body adapts over time. In this video, we're uncovering 4 telltale signs of aging in older men. 1 related to smell, 2 that get noticeably bigger, and 1 that becomes smaller. Some of these changes happen gradually, while others might suddenly catch you by surprise when you look in the mirror one day. How many of these signs do you have? Stick around until the end because you might discover something that explains a change you've noticed in yourself but never fully understood. Stay tuned, because by the time we finish, you'll have a better understanding of what's happening to your body and what, if anything, you can do about it. Now let's get started. Number 1. The unmistakable smell of aging. As we journey through life, our bodies change in ways we sometimes hardly recognize. One of the gentlest reminders of our aging is a subtle shift in the way we smell. Now, this isn't about poor hygiene or a change in your favorite aftershave. Rather, it's a natural process that happens deep within ourselves. When we get older, our skin begins to produce a compound called nonanol, a byproduct of fatty acids breaking down as a result of oxidative stress. Imagine walking into a cozy senior center and noticing a scent, a sort of earthy, slightly grassy, waxy aroma that can seem almost familiar. It's not unpleasant, it's simply a part of who we are now. Richard, a 74-year-old retired engineer I once met, told me about the time he noticed his shirts always seemed to carry a certain smell, even after a thorough wash. His granddaughter playfully remarked, "Grandpa, you smell like books and wood," a comment that made him chuckle and nod in recognition. It wasn't a matter of missing out on life's best smells. It was simply part of the journey. Research shows that after the age of 40, our bodies gradually increase the production of non-analog. By the time we reach our 70s, many of us find that this natural scent has become a small but significant marker of our life's journey. While it might sound amusing or even surprising, this change is a true testament to the life lessons from the elderly that nature teaches us, that every change, no matter how subtle, contributes to the story of our lives. To help manage this, there are gentle strategies you might consider. Special soaps designed to remove excess oils, antioxidant-rich foods like green tea, citrus fruits, and leafy greens, or even simply washing clothes with baking soda can all help neutralize this scent. It's all about honoring the body's natural processes while taking care of yourself in a compassionate way. Think back to a time when you first noticed a change in yourself. A new scent, a newfound habit, or even a different way your favorite cologne interacted with you. What memories did that stir up? How did you first come to see that as a sign of all the wonderful experiences that shaped you? Number 2, a bigger belly that won't budge. As we reflect on our lives, many of us can recall seasons of change, of experiences that have left marks not only on our hearts, but on our bodies. One such change that many older adults notice is the gradual expansion of the midsection, a growing belly that seems to remind you of the quiet revolutions taking place inside your body. It's common knowledge that as we age, our metabolism tends to slow down. Combined with natural hormonal changes and a gradual loss of muscle mass, it's not unusual to see a bit of extra weight settling around the waist. Consider Frank, for instance, a vibrant 76-year-old who had always been known for his lean build. One day, he noticed that the once-fitting shirts began to feel tighter around the middle, and his once strong arms and legs appeared a little thinner. At first, Frank attributed it to the inevitable march of time, but soon he realized that his body was simply redistributing fat due to a natural decline in testosterone and a reduction in muscle mass. Statistically speaking, many studies indicate that after our 40s, the combination of slower metabolism and hormonal changes can lead to increased accumulation of abdominal fat. This isn't just a matter of how we look, it can have implications for our overall health. Excess belly fat is known to be more metabolically active than fat stored in other parts of the body, releasing inflammatory chemicals that can affect blood pressure, energy levels, and even cognitive function. Managing this new midsection isn't about drastic measures or feeling discouraged. It's about small, mindful adjustments, gentle exercises like resistance training to maintain muscle mass, a focus on protein-rich foods to support lean muscle, and making thoughtful dietary choices that reduce processed carbohydrates and added sugars. In sharing these experiences, I am reminded of the invaluable life lessons from the elderly that remind us to take a holistic, patient approach. Every step you take in adapting your lifestyle is a tribute to the strength and resilience that has carried you this far. If you're still here, thank you for sharing this quiet moment with me. If today's message touched something true in your life, just comment number 2 so I know you're here. And if you haven't yet, I'd love for you to subscribe and tap the bell so you won't miss what's next. This channel is a gentle space where experience matters, kindness is shared, and growing older means something. I'm truly grateful you're here. Number 3, the mystery of growing ears. I have often thought about the little quirks of our bodies that tell a story all their own. One such quirk is something many of us find both amusing and strangely poignant. Our ears seem to keep growing as we age. It's not a trick of the light or a matter of posture. The very cartilage that forms our ears continues to grow, even as other parts of our body show signs of shrinkage. Take George, a 78-year-old retired teacher whose eyes still twinkle with the wisdom of his years. One day, as he was rummaging through old family photos, he paused in disbelief as he compared a picture from his early years to one from recent times. His ears, once perfectly in proportion, now appeared longer and droopier, with earlobes that had thinned and stretched out. Though it startled him at first, he came to appreciate this change as a quirky reminder of his long and fulfilling life. Scientific studies suggest that our ears, and yes, even our noses, can grow by approximately 0.8 inches per decade. It may sound surprising, but it's a natural process, resulting from the continuous growth of cartilage, coupled with the slow loss of skin elasticity. While these changes are purely aesthetic and carry no threat to our health, they are an inevitable part of aging. They're not signs of decay, but rather visible echoes of our life's journey. A journey marked by countless experiences, loves, and lessons. And in these moments, I recall another one of those cherished life lessons from the elderly that remind us of the grace in every line and curve of our bodies. To keep this process gentle on our appearance, embracing natural skincare rituals can help. Staying well hydrated, eating foods that boost collagen production, and protecting your skin from too much sun can slow the effects of gravity pulling our features along. A simple moisturizer, enriched with vitamins, can make a world of difference in maintaining the texture and firmness of the skin surrounding our cherished features. Think back to a family gathering where you shared a laugh over your unique quirks. Maybe it was the way your ears caught the sunlight or the distinctive smile that only time could craft. How did that moment make you feel? What story did it tell about your life's journey? Number 4, the disappearing calves. One of the most noticeable changes happens in the legs, specifically the calves. You might have looked down one day and realized that your once strong calves no longer have the same shape or size they used to. This is not just about losing weight, it's actually a common sign of aging, called muscle atrophy, where muscle mass gradually declines over time. This change happens for a few reasons. First, as testosterone and growth hormone levels drop, the body naturally loses muscle faster than it can rebuild it. Second, many older men become less active without realizing it. Even if you still walk every day, you may not be engaging your calf muscles the way you used to, especially if you no longer run, jump, or do heavy lifting. Third, changes in the circulatory system can lead to reduced blood flow in the legs, further contributing to muscle loss. Take Robert, a 75-year-old who spent most of his career on his feet. He always had strong, well-defined calves, but in his late 60s he noticed they were getting thinner and weaker. Even simple tasks like climbing stairs or standing up from a chair without using his hands became harder. He chalked it up to aging, but the reality was that his muscles were shrinking due to inactivity and hormonal shifts. Losing muscle in the calves isn't just an issue of appearance, it has real consequences. Weak calves can affect balance, increase the risk of falls, and even contribute to slower walking speed. Studies have shown that men with reduced calf muscle mass tend to struggle more with mobility in their later years, making daily activities more difficult. The good news is that you can slow down muscle loss or even reverse some of it with the right exercises. Simple activities like calf raises, resistance band training, and even brisk walking on an incline can help rebuild muscle fibers and improve circulation. Don't forget about protein intake. Eating enough lean meats, eggs, or plant-based protein sources can support muscle maintenance and recovery. So if you've noticed your calves looking thinner or feeling weaker, don't ignore it. This is one of those aging signs that can be improved with effort. Taking action now can help keep you strong and mobile for years to come. If you're still here, thank you for sharing this quiet moment with me. If today's message touched something true in your life, just comment number 4 so I know you're here. And if you haven't yet, I'd love for you to subscribe and tap the bell so you won't miss what's next. This channel is a gentle space where experience matters, kindness is shared, and growing older means something. I'm truly grateful you're here. Final thoughts. Now that we've explored these 4 subtle yet important signs of aging in men, I invite you to take a quiet moment and reflect on the changes you've noticed in yourself or in the people you care about. Aging is truly a journey. Each change and every new mark on your body reminds you of a life filled with cherished memories and hard-won wisdom. While some changes are simply part of the natural rhythm of life, understanding them can empower you to nurture your health and well-being. Whether it's keeping active to preserve your muscle strength, paying close attention to the changes in your skin, or simply making small adjustments to your daily routine, each gentle effort you make will help you move forward with confidence and vitality. Aging isn't something to fear or hide from. It is a privilege and an opportunity, a chance to embrace every chapter of your life with grace and gratitude. Every wrinkle, every slight shift in your body, and even the subtle scent of time tells a rich story of experience, resilience, and the wisdom that only years can bestow. Instead of worrying about these changes, focus on what you can do to continue feeling healthy, strong, and at your best. Consider which of these signs has made the greatest impression on you. Perhaps you've noticed one in yourself, or maybe you've seen these changes in a dear friend or family member. Whatever the case, I'd love to hear your thoughts. Please leave a comment below sharing one thing you learned today and how you plan to continue caring for yourself as you grow wiser with each passing year. Your reflections truly mean a lot. Reading your comments fills us with motivation and encouragement to keep creating content that both informs and inspires. If you found this video meaningful, please give it a like, subscribe, and share it with others. Your support helps us spread comfort, connection, and valuable insights to our cherished community. Thank you for spending these moments with us, and I look forward to seeing you in our next conversation. As an old saying goes, aging is not lost youth but a new stage of opportunity and strength.